All right. So welcome back to another scene for This Life, the Get of Fenris game set in Duluth, Minnesota on Sept of the Hearth's Fire, where Charlotte has had a hell of a morning, a hell of a day. It's been a little interesting, but, you know, things are shaping up. Things are falling into order. And, well, fuck the police, really. So she has, after a brief talk with the Furies, slipped off to do her own shit and is admittedly still like furiously typing on the phone and trying to pinpoint the logging areas and get a like thumbing around, zooming the map, trying to make sure she can commit it to memory compared to where she has gotten the impression Septa the Wolf's Maw is, like trying to be productive all the way up to the bitter end. But yeah, puttering around and hopefully puttering into Felix.
Yeah, you bump. There he is.
Yeah, it's the dunk. Glance up quickly, like, oh shit, oh.
Hey. Been looking for you all day.
Slowly, like, clicks the phone off, drops the arm, flops forward until she, like, plants her face into his chest. Sorry. And, a lot of preppy type stuff.
Everything okay?
I think so. You get told about us going up north?
Yeah. That's why I came to get you.
Just, like, hitches the arms up around him and is just, good, get me.
Wraps his arms around you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. A lot of shit I was trying to do before we left.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. Is he, like, just walking off with you essentially towards this place by the river?
Yep, she follows along, like, hitched up, arm around him. Kind of, like, ends up leaning the head on her shoulder because, yeah, Felix has a certain way of just being enough of an established point of ease that, like, all the thoughts, the checklists, the constant fretting and calculating and planning starts kind of fading off. Like, by the time they get there, she will be, like, even just physically, far more relaxed.
Sits down at his usual spot, just overlooking it.
Yep, she nest up beside him. Like, you know, I am going under this arm. This is my spot. So she does lean up to give him a kiss on the cheek.
Well, for how long?
As far as I know, it's just one mission, so it's a trip up. It's whatever tasks they set out, then just getting back home. I don't know if it's going to be like a day. I don't know if it's going to take like a week. I have no idea how far out they're sending me.
You better come back.
I'm going to come back.
You better come back.
I always come back.
Yeah, well, make, like, triple sure.
There's a bit of a sideways little grin. And she will, I mean, it's Charlotte, so it's probably not a point of note, but the phone does, like, make the briefest appearance here and there. As she kind of, like, with her head cleared up, remembers a thing she'd meant to talk to Juno about and hasn't. And, like, periodically, like, fires off a text, glances over when it gives, like, the tiniest vibrate. No, I'm coming back.
Well, Good.
Yeah.
It's not like I care or anything. Looks off.
You forgot to say Baka.
Who?
Nothing.
Because Abel will be really worried, you know.
Oh, yeah, we'll be super worried.
Mm-hmm. Even though he's got up already, but like, still, he'll be super worried.
Mm. They will be super worried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I'm sure Leaf will also be super worried.
Oh, he definitely will.
No. Okay. I mean, is that everyone? That's it. Be super worried.
Yep. I'll be too busy with all the women.
Oh yeah, yeah. You do have that. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, hey, at least you won't be bored.
Nope. I'm never bored.
Never ever.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's got that important business to take care of. Finally, kind of frowns at
Yep.
her phone.
What's that?
Nothing. Sticks it in her pocket.
Okay, that's clearly something involving me. Like pokes you in the chin,
What?
or it's something like that I should not know, which means that you're planning something. What are you doing?
I'm planning shit. She like stuffs her hand out into her like her fucking effectively purse. More of like a satchel-y type dealy, but like shoves her hand down in it. And of all the stupid shit like rifles, finally pulls out like wire clippers, rifles some more. And you know what she does do? Machinery. So she like pulls out a small spool of like, you know, the rubber insulated electrical wire, clips off a piece and starts fucking with it. I'm just gonna do something really crazy.
What?
Shit, I'm scared to death of it. It'll be awesome.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Confused.
She's like twisting the wire around, fucking with it.
Okay. Leans back a bit.
Looks a glance over, like pauses. I just want you to be sure I'll come back, you know?
By doing some weird wiring thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do like a fucking super line from all the way here to Woldsmall?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past me. She keeps kind of
Yeah.
fucking fighting with it, like trying to wrestle it to coil just a certain way, trying to coax the wire through and to tighten it. It's just kind of it's not cooperating with her but so well.
All right. I'll just sit here then. Yep. That's me.
Just like leans over until like the shoulder dunks onto him. Oh no, you see, like I mean, you know I'm a total wuss and scared of a lot of shit. And I'm super scared of this, but uh I mean inevitability is a thing, right? So
Uh-huh.
oh yeah. She keeps like poking, prodding, kind of gets it down in her hands to where it's harder to see as she's trying to tighten loops and whatnot, clipping bits. And I'm really banking on you not like getting completely weirded out by this.
Really? I can't tell.
Like shoots him a glance up, and yeah, there's earnestly like she's anxious as shit. It's written on her face.
Okay. Rubs the back of his head.
In my defense, you made the first move, so
I made the first move. What?
mm-hmm.
What?
And she finally like seems satisfied, and drops the other shit back in her bag, and then holds the little like, hold on, I'll do the thing. I'll even put it in the doodad. Got spare thingies. So yeah, she finally, like, seeming satisfied, drops all the stuff. Still kind of leaning on him, still looking markedly anxious. We'll hold over just a little wire wrapped, completely bullshit. It's kind of like in the movies where they give like tie a string around someone's finger almost. But yeah, she'll kind of put it over and like hold it out on a palm where he can see it properly, kind of offering it up. I can get you rolling when I get back.
Am I not meant to put that in your hand?
I mean, it kind of depends on which set of traditions you're going with.
I mean, I thought I was going with the standard, keep it easy, keep it simple, like whoop-de-doo, there's a ring.
Shrugs.
But you're serious.
I mean, I can do the nervous foot shuffle for a long time, but I'm not in this for a temporary thing, so.
Nod. I mean, it's not like I don't want to. You gotta sort. There's two ways you can do it. First, we gotta sort the claiming bit out too, because technically, I'm still,
Yeah, that's not gonna be an issue.
like puts up his finger, claimed.
Yeah, that'll get cleared up. One way or another.
How are you gonna do that?
I mean, if I have to, I'm gonna catch your sister sleeping, but shouldn't come to that. Grin. Kind of awkwardly, kind of trying to be amusing.
Okay. I mean, you could just walk up and say Felix is mine now. Mic drop, walk away.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Well, then put that ring on then.
Kind of quirks a brow and shrugs. No non-standard stuff for you, huh? Like, shoves it onto her own hand.
I'm a Trimminson. We gotta have some,
I mean, yeah, it's usually to the man to the woman, but isn't it usually the guru to the kinfolk, maybe? I don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm bucking the trend. How about that? Bam.
Oh, so now fuck traditionalism, though.
I mean, you gotta explain to my family who you're marrying. Grins.
I mean, you already half did it.
I did.
Yeah, you already put it out there. It's already a thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is.
How
Lily,
hard did you?
apparently Lily's very annoyed at me.
Why is that?
Because I'm marrying a glass walker.
So?
Some of my family are old-fashioned.
She'll get used to me eventually.
Shrugs. You just wait till Mom arrives.
I mean, you want to watch fucking comedy take place and then me escape and leave you to deal with all the chaos? Grin.
I mean, if you're gonna marry me, you gotta, can't just run out.
I'm talking about the mission. I'm not just going for the sake of going. But I have to go on this mission. I have to leave this mission. But yeah, no, I'll come right back.
No, I mean, it's just shrug, shake his head. You get to deal with all the family.
You know what? I already see a lot of your family.
Not in the way you're going to be.
Kind of a helpless shrug.
Yeah.
I've survived worse.
I mean, the Doonclaw guy seems pretty chill.
Yeah.
But I doubt we're gonna see him much since, Arun's and up there, and you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, in the end, isn't it just gonna. Like, I'm sure people will flood in when everything goes down, but won't it all just kind of go back to normal after that?
Yeah, but it's different. You'll see the, you'll see us. Get to see it more because you're married in Guru, and to be perfectly fucking honest, like, when we're married, we're getting our own place. I'm not staying in Lena's. I'm not staying with Juno.
Oh, we're getting our own place. We're just
I'm
gonna pick
quite,
one.
I'm quite fucking sick of living with my family and having my family fucking harass me all the time. Just want somewhere where I can fucking relax. The only one I don't mind harassing me is Freya. That's Freya, you know?
Yeah.
As long as she gets to be bridesmaid, I'm chill.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just don't want people bothering me.
I know.
Checks his phone. There's a lot of missed calls from Juno.
She like squints
He just,
over at it.
there's, so you can just tell as he's flicking through, kind of, the way you kind of flick through to get the notification on your screen. The days he answers are the days you know he's going to go visit Freya.
What's it gonna take for you guys to make, I don't know, even a little better?
The day she gets Freya to visit, the day she gets mom to visit Freya, like she promised she would.
Okay.
There. I'll play nice then. Besides, I don't want to talk to Juno.
Alright. Nests up
Nope.
back under him.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to have to fucking look at my guilt every 5 fucking minutes.
I assume you know objectively it's not like that.
It's a bit more complicated than just guilt.
Always is.
Well, she didn't tell me.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm angry. I think I have a right to be.
You do.
So, I've got anger, I've got guilt, I've got frustration, and I've got the idea that that is my baby sister trying to order me around as if I am some sort of thing. And I've got the fact that that is my baby sister. So, maybe I just don't want to deal with that. He doesn't sound angry when he's saying it. He sounds just quite straightforward.
She reaches up, kind of just like that, the thumb rub over the cheek. Hey, it's cool. You feel how you feel. I mean, the whole situation shit. Don't feel obligated to play stupid nice if it's still burning you, but people in situations like that almost never feel safe reaching out.
Yeah. But it's always been about her. Why can't I now feel the way I feel?
Of course you can.
Why do we always have to play it on her terms all the time?
You know what? Won't have to. She snacks his hand again. This time with the bit of wire wrapped around her finger and snaps a quick picture of it. Sends it with the text of like, now gimme.
Like I said, I don't mean to be a dick.
You're not a dick. You're just a person.
It's just tired, you know?
I know. So
I
I'm
think.
gonna give you some room to breathe and pull you out of it.
I mean, I'm happy with you, so.
I hope so. See an awful lot of me. Kind of suck if you didn't.
Yeah. I just. There's a lot of things I'm frustrated by. You're not one of them, I'm glad I have you, because otherwise I go fucking mad.
Yeah. And you'll be having a little more breathing space. And yeah, I mean, fuck, you can pick a place while I'm out if you want. I don't care.
No. No, we're going together. I gotta keep you safe, too.
Yeah, pretty good at it.
Damn snippy.
Ironic how I did that whole thing thinking I was going to keep some kinfolk safe. And you end up jumping off a second story roof, carrying my ass. Turned it around on me. Leans up again to give his cheek a kiss. You okay?
Yeah. Just, like I said, I'm a bit worried, but I'm happy.
Are you worried about your family going to scare me off?
I'm just worried about you, of course, going up there all on your lonesome.
I mean, not going by myself.
You know what I mean.
I mean, I'll have a, as far as I can tell, decent Therage with me, and Alice is pretty dedicated to watching my ass, so I'll be fine. And I don't exactly think your aunt's gonna turn me away in a snit now. There's a bit of a glance, and again, like a slight squint. I'm gonna peony the shit out of him.
He kind of has this very studying look.
What you thinking?
Just, you propose and you're going off to this dangerous mission. Maybe I'm getting a little bit worried.
I mean, there's no guarantee it'll even be that dangerous. It's just out of reach.
I know. Just taps the side of his head. One of the very few things I have good in this world. Maybe I just get a bit scared, even though I'm a big bad Fenrir kinfolk.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back. Just didn't want to leave without, I don't know, taking care of it. I didn't want to go completely out of reach. I'm probably going to have to go radio silent. I don't even know if I'll have signal out there. I don't know. I didn't want you to have any doubts.
I know, I don't. Just means I mean more extra concern now.
Piece of wire makes a big difference on how worried you get?
Yeah,
Oh.
considering you'll be my wife.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing still scares the shit out of me. It's not a you thing, it's just.
I know. It can be a small thing.
It's not even like. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think doing all that, but no, it's just. Kind of finally ruffles her hair. Am I crazy for being scared to death of getting married? Like, I have no doubt that I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with you. But look at what's happened. Like everyone else.
Like I said, it'd be a small little thing for just the two of us. We'll make it work.
Just reaches up and, yeah, it takes a hold of like both sides of his face, like, cradling the cheeks, pulls him down in. Says, at least briefly touching her brow to his, is like, just for the love of God, don't do something crazy like change on me. And gives him a thorough kiss before pulling back and just being like, I like you are.
I don't have any plans to share, fine.
Good. Just worry. A lot.
I'm right here. Don't worry.
Yeah. And yeah, she'll, again, all things considered, you know what? She has the rest of the night, and she's said what she needs to. Did you know? Truth be told, she'll probably just stay nested up with him, or curled up on the ground, what have you. But yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he just
Alternating
nestles there.
between comforting herself and trying to comfort him.
Yeah, he just nestles there. Quite comfortable, quite contented.
And yeah, I mean, she is spending the night and is not getting out of his reach until they have to leave, which presumably will happen the next day, the next morning. But right up until the fucking deadline, she stays in with him, whether it's curled up outside, whether it's in the tent, whether it's over at the edge of the water, doesn't matter. Just stays there and lavishes Felix with all the affection she can offer and takes some consolation in the sense of peace she gets being out there with him. Though there will be a point somewhere in there where she kind of looks over, probably when they're sprawled out on the ground, but looks over and kind of knits her brow. Like it's one of those weird things where I mean, she's a glasswalker. Her head's always running a million miles a second. She forgets the weirdest shit, and she just kind of looks over and goes, "Have I ever even actually told you outright that I love you?"
No.
Gonna lay the Mac on him. And when she does come up for air, say, "Well, I do."
Good. I love you too.
Sorry for making it weird.
You didn't.
Kind of a dorky grin. Very contented dorky grin.
You just nestle in beside her very calmly, very happy.
And yeah, foregoing any unforeseen circumstances, she will stay there. Stay there all evening, stay there all afternoon, whatever amount of time they have, all night. No burritos
Yes.
tomorrow.
Same with him.
I think with that, we can call it a scene. I'll say thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching. Finger guns. We'll catch you next time in this life.